Good morning, y'all. It's a Monday again. Let's talk a little bit of everything. First off, California. Gavin Newsom. I see you with your fine ass, and I hear you loud and clear, and I love what you're saying. You know, Trump and his border czar, Tom Homan, I think is the name. He threatened you and other California officials that if any of you interfere with the ICE operations there, you'll be arrested. You told them, come on with it. And when Taco told you, hey, I'm going to stop sending federal funds to California, you told he who shall not be named, go ahead. California's not going to send any more money to the federal government. Tit for tat. I see it. I love it. Keep it up. Now, Kristi Noem, you know, Miss Fake Hair, all them eyelashes, always preening when she's testifying in the hearing with her hair and shit. Well, she wasn't too dumb when she finally admitted at a hearing, because she was under oath, that some of the ICE agents, there's some of them people from January 6th, some of the rioters, some of the insurrectionists. No wonder they got masks on. You can't see what they doing, who they are. And no wonder that this past weekend, when they were doing all the raids in California, some of the residents came out, and it was white people now, shouting, what are you doing? What are you doing here? Why are you arresting them? Who are you? And recording them. ICE agents didn't know how to act. They were scared. They didn't know what to do. That happens when you don't have any training, you see. That happens when you don't know what the fuck your job really is. Yeah. So y'all be mindful. Y'all watch it. Because sometimes, some of them going to go rogue, if not already. And they just going to arrest people. Yeah. Somebody on TikTok, a black trucker, I saw this the other day. I think just yesterday on Sunday. He said some of the truckers of color, black men and black women, coming up missing, or they coming up dead. And when they come up dead, the locals, the law enforcement there will say, well, he or she was depressed, they killed themselves. So he's warning all you truckers of color. Go live, do video, send them back to your family. Let them know you're not crazy, you're not depressed, you're not going to kill yourself. Yeah, some shit going on there. Now, let's talk about the federal government and all those firings they did under Doge. Because now I hear IRS, State Department, USAID, some others, FDA, Food and Drug Administration, Housing and Urban Development, all those agencies calling some fired people back. Trying to call people back that retired, because we need you. You got all the knowledge, you know what's going on. We can't run the agency. And the National Weather Service can't predict when the storms are coming. You know, just a couple of weeks ago in Georgia, that tornado came through, destroyed homes. Nobody was there to warn them, to tell people, get out, get to safety. That happens when you kill I shouldn't say that. When you fire so many people. But USA, that gets me. You didn't want to send any money overseas. That's all fraud, waste, and abuse, right? And like Bill Gates said about you, Muskie, the richest man in the world is killing the poorest children in the world. Because you withheld that food. Let food go to waste. Farmers losing their farms because the crops that they were raising were going to give to USA. USA couldn't buy them. They didn't have any contracts anymore. Yeah. But the fucked up part about that is now Taco's administration is going to say, well, all those federal government firings, we let each agency decide who to fire, the number of people to fire. No, the fuck you didn't. You let Doge and Musk, people who had no prior public government experience, determine who to fire. So let's just throw out some crazy numbers. Let's say, for example, with FDA, because now you're struggling to get drug approvals through. Let's say there were 6 sections. Now, I'm sure there's more than 6 sections of the FDA. But just for example's sake, there were 6. You let Doge and Musk say, let's fire 3 sections. No, let's fire 4. You didn't ask what they were doing, how that would affect the federal government, how it would affect that agency, how it would affect American citizens. You just said fire. And you had fun doing that shit. 22-year-olds firing people. And I heard about that recent 22-year-old just got out of college. He was he a grocery clerk or garden clerk or something? And running, is it Department of Terror or something? Anyway, a 22-year-old shouldn't be running that department. Let's put it that way. But yeah, now you calling people back, sending them emails. Buffy, will you come back? We need you. We can't get work done. No. If it was me, no. Because again, you let go all the people that got the experience. You let them do the DRP, Deferred Resignation Program, or VERA, Voluntary Early Retirement. And they said, I'm getting the fuck out of here. And if it was me, I wouldn't come back. You know why? I wouldn't trust you. I get there and get comfortable. Then you come back and say you're fired all over again. So no. No Taco. No Velveeta Voldemort. No he who shall not be named. And again, y'all, tell me why Taco is so offended by that nickname versus the Donnie Two Dolls or the stupidest president in U.S. history. I'm going to tell you something. Y'all call me Taco all day long before you call me the stupidest anything. But that's the kind of self-centered, egotistical, always need praising fucker that we have as the president. Oh, and don't forget, y'all, he's an immigrant. Him and his family, they're immigrants. Because wasn't the German chancellor just in the White House a couple days ago? Did you see the gift he gave to Taco? A copy of his grandfather or great-grandfather's birth certificate. Born in Germany. Not the U.S., Germany. So if you're saying everybody who's immigrants or who descended from immigrants gotta go, don't that mean y'all too? Anyway, y'all have a great day.